And it looks like we are good to go. What's up there, YouTube? As soon as I decide to stream again, this motherfucker wants to rain. That is A-OK. I want to come back on here, hit a couple days with y'all this evening. I'm going to start off the stream with one of my favorites. Why the hell not? It's one of the few things I have in house. You got the Grave Gas Runts. And I think the Roach J that I have is probably all gone. That's probably like one left. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and hit me a J of this. One, because I feel like it. And two, I want to show it off early again. Hopefully, this one comes back around. I hope that this is one of the ones that's a recurring strain because this is my first time trying this and it's really fucking good. I see Humorous Ways jumped in. How you doing there, family? Where's my? Let me see. Let me see. I found it. Where I found it. All right. Let's roll up on again. Back for round two. Round damn two. Let me see. Oh, okay. I found them. We got one. Got two little filters in here. I think we'll use one of these. I see Dakota. How you doing there, fam? And I hope you guys are doing well this evening. Nigga tired, man. Just ate. Huh, man. God damn. See, it's 4 o'clock. I ain't even, you know, I ain't been doing that much today. It's starting to rain out there. I see Get High Daily. What's up, Get High Daily? Soon as I decided to stream, the rain started. It started to get gloomy out here. The sun's gone. Y'all know how it is when it get all gloomy outside. It's like your energy gets zapped too, just inadvertently for no reason. It really be like that. Let's crack this motherfucker, man. Start off with a nice little small J. There we are. Put a little bit of elbow grease on that one. Shit, what you guys rolling up? Oh, why my damn nose is so itchy, bro? Like something's just irritating me. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I do want to give you guys a close up of this. We got a few buzz of this left. This is probably like maybe like 7 Gs, maybe a little tiny more. Oops. Watch this. Damn, we still can't do the close up. Still can't put the flash on it. The phone got to charge some. But it is very, very pretty flower, guys. That's the best kind of lighting I can get with that. So for some reason, well, not for some reason, my phone's actually pretty hot from sitting there charging for a little bit. So that's why I can't really do the flash on the close up at the moment. But y'all see what it looked like. Y'all see what it is. Y'all seen it a whole bunch of times over the past couple days. I'm happy to be able to show it off because it is one of my favorite flowers at the moment. Y'all know what it is, man. Cool beans. All right. So we got us a nice little small J here. To be honest, part of me wants to roll up something else with it. I'm actually about to just go ahead and finish this white truffle, bro. Not all of it, but I'm gonna just take a piece of it because I mean, shit, I'm gonna have enough for another J. But this is like really cakey and hashy, like very, very nice tasting flour. And it's like, I think it goes very well with what the grape gas terps are. Very nice compliment. Let me show you guys a little bit that I have left of this damn white truffle. Watch this shit, y'all. Look, the flash came back. Holy shit. But this is all I have left of this white truffle right up in here. There we go. That's that last little bit. I know my go there go my grape gas. All right. I'm glad the flash came back, but it was hard to try to find an angle where I could see it without the flash. I was trying to do that because it's like, it's a shadow without it, and it's kind of hard to tell. But we got the white truffle and we have the grape gas runts. On the last of the garlic breath, nice. We are almost done, Chad. We are almost done rolling. Cool beans. While it's still early, I want to give another big shout out to Jerry Juice. The Juice Box came out on Jay Liddy's site. The Juice Box. Go on Jay Liddy's to see what the contents are in there. I want to give another shout out to him. Shout out to Jerry Juice. Congratulations there, big dog. It's your time. It's your moment. Real shit. Enjoy it. Y'all know, hey, you gotta give people their flowers, man. You deserve it, bro. You deserve it. So congratulations to you. And I know it's surreal. I know. I've actually been there before, believe it or not. So let me tell you, bro, it's a very special thing and live up every moment of it. Real shit. Now, I think we could go ahead and take us a hit to that. If I could find me a good old lighter, we got one here. I see we got Gilgamesh back in the game. We got Gilgamesh Get Hot Daily, Dakota, Humorous Ways, and other people jumping in the chat. I want to say welcome, 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 and all that good stuff. Hope everybody doing well this evening, man. We got ourselves some good old J's here. See, I got my little Roach J right here from earlier. This one We just got some great gas and some white truffles. So cheers, everybody. I see my man Tony. How you doing there, fam? Goddamn Tony. Oh man, how you doing there, Brody? So guys, let me go ahead and do this real quick before the session gets started too much. Oh yeah. That was it. Okay. So somebody said doing great. Doing to pick up pops. I see you there, big dog. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I hope you're safe on the road, man. You got us in the background on the tube in the car. We got a little bit of backseat driving today. Cut the damn blinkers on, man. Tighten up. But I hope you're safe on the road there, fam. You always ride shotgun, dope, dope. Ah, man, guys. So I just got finished eating some Pizza Hut not long ago. Um, we played us some Overwatch. New season came out, so went ahead and started that. I should have streamed it for real. I feel like every time I get on Overwatch, I should probably stream the shit. I need to get a mic for my PlayStation controller. That's the only thing, and I need to get a fucking what's it called? But I don't smoke while I'm gaming right now because I don't smoke inside. I smoke out here. But trust and or believe as things keep on moving on up, more and more things will be unlocked for the channel. If y'all will allow me 1 second, my screen's gonna do a freeze thing. I'm gonna be at a freeze frame like this. I gotta I gotta cut my Wi-Fi off before I start making my stream lag and shit. So let me do a freeze frame. Wait. Okay, I'm back. Stop fucking around. But yes, I'm back. Y'all know I like fucking around with y'all, man. But yeah, I'm glad I got that Wi-Fi off because my shit definitely does lag. I be seeing the bars go from 3 to 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 and shit like that. Ah, boy. I don't know why I decided to start off with the grape gas. That's just really, really just upfront in your face. Just pack a punch, slap you down. And I don't want to jinx myself, but let me tell you guys something. When I first started the stream, I heard the raindrops, but now it looks like we are good to go. I see my man Alicio in the chat. What's up, Alicio? How you doing there, family? It's good to see you there, big dog. He said 48 hours later. Oh yeah. So just getting home from work, ain't nothing wrong with that. Go ahead and roll on up and load the bone with us there, family. You know what time it is. Time to smoke, you damn right. It's always time to smoke. And then work gets in the way. Like, what the hell? Oh my God. Oh, let me tell you. Whew. That ice cold water. That is something else, man. That is something else. You gotta have you some water nearby. Lucio said, "You been smoking for 10 hours. I was in the lab this morning, didn't say nothing." I was going in this morning again. I was. I ain't even going tonight. See, earlier we were kind of going crazy. Kind of going crazy. Put the concentrate in more than one J. And it was fat globs too. That shit. That makes no sense, bro. Absolutely no sense. Um, I wanted to see what's up with anybody tonight. See what you guys got going on. Like I said, I don't have like reviews or anything that I'm doing right now of anything new that's live, but uh that don't mean I ain't finna be live though. I gotta enjoy the shit I got. And we gotta keep spreading the word about the good news, about the giveaways coming up. Once again, if you are not privy to this information, it is a good thing that you're here right now or you are watching the stream on the playback because we got a giveaway coming up on X. We definitely does. Let me go ahead and put the link to that in the chat. Copy link. Let me go to YouTube. I'm gonna put a link to the giveaway inside of the chat. Just so that y'all will know where to go. Let's see. Live chat. Your channel. Come on. There we are. And paste. Cool beans. Actually, I see my man Gilgamesh. What's up, Gilgamesh? Let's see if I could. The giveaway on X. Link. Paste. There we are. See, I'm getting a little bit better at this as time goes on. Just a little bit. I had to wait for this shit to load up on this screen, but I wanted to go ahead and put the link to the giveaway right there in the chat while it's early. I got to start doing that a lot more often. If you all are interested in the giveaways going on X, if you want a free Carnage box, you have a chance once I get to a certain follower count. So I hope it's you. Excuse me. I hope it's you. I started off with the grape gas like that was a good idea. Now I'm fucked. Let's roll a blueberry muffin. Actually, let's roll something different. Not on roll this time. I'm gonna roll one of these. Yep. Where's my grinder top? Right here. Yeah, I'm gonna actually roll up some of this. We're gonna conserve the other stuff too. And this don't hit bad. Oh. I'm still like surprised about this shit. Like, bro, like I really thought this was gonna be horrible. But shit, shout out to Yola. You got one on the scoreboard, buddy. One on the scoreboard. I ain't mad at it. And that Food Bangs. Just put the giveaway link to X as a pinned message. So if you guys want to chance at winning, what's up, Thomas? He says this not horrible. Yeah, this is not bad. This is not bad. This is actually pretty decent, and I'm surprised. I'm rolling up some of it right now. I hope you're rolling up along with me. Welcome to the chat, man. Yeah, that's not bad flour. Very, very surprised. Pleasantly surprised. If his shit is hit or miss, this one was a hit. Because it actually has some pretty decent effects on it. So okay. That I get all that last little bit up out of there. The micros sometimes don't always get caught in the grinder the way you want them to. That's my only other gripe about micros is they're too damn small. I ain't trying to break up the leaves and shit, so I be grabbing the little buds out of there. That's my only gripe with them is it's a little bit annoying to kind of grind them up sometimes, but for the price you pay for that much of it, I'm not upset at all. I really think this is one of those early morning, afternoon type of smokes. Where are my filters? Where are my filters? Right here. Yeah, I'll say early morning to afternoon. That's a perfect way to start your day off. It's a nice balanced buzz. It's not too pack a punch, but it's not too light. That's all right for this cherry Dosey. The purple punch was terrible. This is decent. If I ever do get a chance to meet him one day, like let's say I get like really really big in the space, and Yola find out who I am. I go on a podcast someday. We just sitting there hitting the J or something. I want to have, bro. Have you ever smoked that purple punch? I gotta ask, bro. You know what I mean? I just want to ask him one day. Like, man, did you smoke that shit before you put it on the site? Or was that one just a random? Hmm. All right. Cool beans. All right, guys. We got it rolled up. Cheers, everybody. This is the cherry dosey. And I see we got more people that's jumping in. I see my man Chase just popped in. What's up, Chase? Shit, what you got going on over there, Brody? What's the move, man? What's the play? I just hop back on, two lifted. Just hop back on. So the storm where you at? It was about to start here, but we good now. Let's see. Copy link. Let's put this on Twitter that we on live too. How about that? Let me see. There we go. And I'll put this on weed Twitter too. It's so dope being able to do this. So dope. While I'm on live too. Not fucking up my connection and everything. Feel like we moving on up just a little bit, Jack. Just a little tiny bit, man. Cool beans. And then there we are. One last one. All right. We done sent out the invites to Twitter, to Instagram, to my Discord. So we here. So what was the other Hello Mary shop name? Simply Mary and Hello Mary. But the other Hello Mary site not active again yet. That one's it's still, I guess they're getting their designs and their coding and all that other stuff together for the site. And yeah. And I see we got more people jumping in. Welcome to everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody doing well this evening. Um, but yeah, it's a lot of shit going on right now. We had Hello Mary that split into two companies. Farm bills supposedly getting decided next month. You got I'm doing a giveaway. Jay Liddy's doing a giveaway. Jerry Juice just had a box come out in his name. His logo on it. What else is there? 28% off discount code is almost out. Couple more days on that. What else? What else is there? Oh, I have a collaboration coming up with Mr. Ganja Bear. Ganja Bear. I'm doing a collab with him. Want to do a smoke sesh. We've been kicking it here and there, like over Discord. So I think that'll be a pretty good sesh. Um, got a couple more collabs that I'm working on right now in the background that you guys will see coming up. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, guys. A lot of shit. I just got my favorite strains, more strains dropped. Shit, it's too much. Shit, and I already did collaborations with some people already. If y'all haven't checked those, I collaborated with Jerry Juice. I collaborated with Smokers Advocate TV. CJ will do it. We got more to come. Got more to come. So excuse me. Yeah, it's honestly, I'm excited. Not just for the content, but just for the fact that like the possibilities of shit that's about to happen. Stuff that's being put together for you guys. And honestly, I mean shit, that Jerry Juice box is another deal. The fact that another person got recognized for their hard work and their their authenticity. That means a lot. So that's dope. I see Seven hopped in the chat. What's up, Seven? How you doing there, family? It's good to see you, man. Let's put this out. Yeah, Cherry Dosey was decent, man. Let's sit here for a second. Actually, open up the door. He's getting ready to storm like shit up. See the sky. It's dark. So calm down, son. But that shit, I can definitely see us getting ready to start back up again. I guarantee it. Guarantee it, bro. Shit, what we smoking on, chat? What y'all got this evening? Let's see, y'all see what I had. I smoked a little bit of cherry dosing. I had some grape gas and some white truffle mix. Um, shit, I don't know what I want to roll up next. Probably the frosted donut for real. Let me see. And I got this roach J from earlier. Shit, barely anything in that. So, what y'all smoking on, chat? I know I ain't the only one rolling up. I was thinking about snatching that white truffle off the weekly deals to myself. That shit is awfully tempting, bro. Thomas said if I hadn't been for the tag on the juice box page that said no discounts on, I might have already copped one. But if I only have a couple days, I can hold a bit. I understand that. I definitely do. I definitely understand that. That's probably because they had concentrates in the box already. That's probably why they ain't allowed a discount. Oh, excuse me. About to be home. Done this white truffles. I was lit yesterday after smoking the J. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, that white truffles is good flour, man. Lovely taste on that. Damn. I might have ate too much for lunch. Nigga was hungry as hell though, I tell you that. Them damn munchies. Shit, that's why I ain't rolling up a J yet. Like, hold up, let me collect myself real quick. I'm gonna just sit here and chit chat with you guys for a sec. And plus that grape gas was like really strong to start the stream off. I ain't just kind of easing to the sesh this time. Might need to hit some blueberry muffins. Just kind of coast a little bit. I think I might need to do that. That one's kind of chill. So what's up, Prolific? How you doing there, fam? Big Seven said finally able to post the first review. Nice, bro. What was it on? I'm taking some of these blueberry muffins out, guys. I got some. I got a lot of medium sized buds in this. These are really decent size here. And these are supposed to be smalls. Okay. Shit, I ain't mad at it. But for smalls, these are sure big buds. That's this. For some smalls, these are some pretty big smalls here. Them don't look like smalls. These are smalls. I took those right off the top. Excellent greenhouse flower. Nice and colorful. Lovely blueberry flavor. Yeah. Nice light green on that. So if these are smalls, I wonder what the big buds look like. So was the Space Center couldn't upload because of storage problems. Oh shit! Well, the fact you got to go through that's dope, bro. Trust and believe. I do understand. That was a start, like, cause I had too many close-up videos and I had a lot of screenshots from different memes and photos and shit like that. I had storage problems too. That shit is so annoying, so fucking annoying. But yeah, man. Shit, I hope you have fun making a review. It definitely can be fun. Shit. Now, where is? Okay, I have the. Ah, here we go. You're behind the jar. So I just found it nice. So Big Seven did a video on the Space Center. Let's see what's up. This was a Space Center too, right? Yeah, for these to be small, these are like regular buds. They just not the huge chicken nuggets. But those are like regular sized buds. Like if you were to go to your plug and get a bag, it would be buds like that size. So those are smalls. I can only imagine what the big buds gonna be like. Big Seven said, "Gotta learn to be myself more. Felt so professional, but I get the hang of it in the future." And yeah, it was the second job. Oh, okay. Yeah, bro. Hey, no lie, man. First, the first go around, like with any sector you go into, bro. The first video, it could be good or it could be cringe, or even if it is good, when you go back to it later on, you might feel like it's cringe. Shit, I know I ain't looked at my first video in a long time, bro. That was years ago. Oh damn. But it's like as long as you yourself, it kind of don't feel like you're uncomfortable because you're you. You're you all day anyway, right? The only time I'll say it's ever uncomfortable for me being somebody on the tube here is like, like let's say there's a excuse me. Man, I think I ate way too much earlier. I'm wow, I'm overly full. Um Basically the only time it really ever gets kind of like weird is when you got weird people that come through your chat, or motherfuckers that come in, they trying to be funny, and it's like, okay, who the fuck is this guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, who you, bro? Wait a minute. And I don't mean trying to be funny, like joking. I mean, like, the motherfucking trolls and shit that be coming through. It don't really be cringe. It be like, you ain't got shit better to do. You just got time to waste, huh? You must not get no pussy, do you? But then it's like you don't want to ether everybody that comes through and that's like that either. You just kind of, because every battle ain't worth fighting all the time. So it's like, that's my only time that I feel like kind of cringe. Because it's like, oh man, I could just roast the shit out this nigga real fast and then keep going about my day, or I could be the bigger person and just get him out the way and then keep the chat moving the way it has been. It's always a 50-50. That's the only time. Other than that, it's like, man, shit. When don't nobody take you out your character, or don't nobody come and try to do no dumb shit, yeah, I think everything just goes just fine. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So that is empty. Filter clear. Ready to use. Blueberries loaded. Papers crumbled. And the J is sparked. Cheers, y'all. But yeah, man. If you want to get into, just reviewing flour, man, hey, like I said, best of luck to you on your journey, bro. The guys in suits don't come knocking until like probably like 3 months down the line, so you have some time to prepare yourself before you need to make any drastic decisions. So Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. You said I'm actually open for troll. That's more attention for me. Trolls are more attention. See, unless you somebody like me that break the fourth wall with like damn near every message, it's not something that you're gonna pay attention to all the time. So, either way, it's a benefit. It's a view, it's a dislike, it's a like, it's algorithm. So that blueberry smooth, bro. I've been eating that because that grape gas, that fritters, that shit is really strong, bro. That's very strong shit. Sometimes, like man, especially because I need to be doing these streams and shit. Sometimes you just want to have a nice little cool smoke. 7.5, 8 is cool for when you coasting. You feel me? You trying to be social and shit. Seven said, "Thank you for real. Like I said, I'm gonna be ready for it. You'll see me with the great soon." I said, "I see you at the top, Brody. I see you at work." And shit, those of y'all that's here before I hit mainstream, I appreciate y'all being here on the journey with me up top myself. Know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. Because we know cannabis is gonna be federally legal at some point, just overall. Um, your boy already kind of has a foot in the door before I get to be, like Gordon Ramsay status for this type of shit here. Those of y'all that's on the grassroots journey with me, I ain't gonna forget y'all, man. It's been a hell of a ride so far. And I don't plan on stopping no time soon. But bro, don't even trip off your first video, man. Real shit. When you go back to it years down the line, you're gonna look back at it and laugh. Might even choke up a little bit. Happened to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it's different now from like damn, what would I say to myself all the way back then? I was sitting there thinking about that, like, man, you don't even know the journey you're getting ready to start on. All the ups and downs. It's been worth it. Every minute of it. Every minute of it. This life is first person point of view. It's like you have your own movie screen. And let's say let's say this life is you watching everything on the playback yourself. If that's the case, then this is a really fun part of my life that I had decided to pick up. I'm glad that I'm getting to see the replay of this. It's been dope. I've been loving it. So what year did I pick up the camera? Uh, to be real with you, the first go round, uh, had to be 2008. 2008. Yeah, that sounds about right. '07 to '08, between those years. Um, I was doing different things back then. And it's crazy. I was kind of like doing affiliate marketing, quote unquote, then too, but it was for a different way. Basically, what I did back then, I'm kind of doing now, but I want to expand into the second part of what I did. Let me explain. Um, I love sneakers. I love Jordans, and I love phone posits when I was coming up, and I used to collect them. So many pairs of shoes over time. Now, uh, excuse me. I got into the Chinese market of Jordans and they little knockoff shit because I saw a whole bunch of people were selling it. I saw it at different stores. Like when I would go out of town, we would go on vacation. Let's say you was at like Atlantic City, for example. They have like those little storefronts that have all the little clothes in it, all the little polo shirts, the little Ray-Ban knockoffs, right? And so there were different sites back then that had different qualities of the replica J's, the replica Ray-Bans, all that stuff. And so I was like, all right, let me look this up online on eBay. And lo and behold, eBay, all the Jordans, all the Ray-Bans, all the polos, all the everything that was listed on the sites that I was looking at was everything that was listed on eBay. So I said, all right, let me review the stuff because people knew what it was when they was buying it. They knew what it was when they would go to the site. But the stuff looked good and it was very, very cheap. And and some of the quality was exactly the same, at least on the clothing. Not all of it, but some of it. You had to order it a couple sizes up from what you would normally wear. But I was like, let me start reviewing some of this shit because obviously it's okay for us to do. They didn't shut it down yet. And eBay at the time, they had the rules with PayPal set up so that when you get sent a payout, you get it instantly. It wasn't a 3-4 week threshold at the time. So I was getting people on my eBay. Like I would get a picture from the website, post it on eBay, right? And I would price it somewhere in the middle. And over time, I was just racking up orders like that on eBay myself because I was reviewing stuff like that back then as a kid, right? And it went crazy. And even though it was so many people for so long that had so many listings up there, my page was getting so much attention that people ended up reporting me. They knew what it was when they were buying it. I made it explicitly clear. And as far as emailing and customer service, I was taking care of that shit while I was in class, while I was taking care of homework, while I was at home on a video game. People would have questions or whatever the case. I knew what the products were like because I had tried them myself. And so now that hemp and THCA is legal, it's like, well, I can do the same thing in a different way, but it's not with shoes or it's not with clothes and it's not knockoff shit. It's real shit. And I'm not a little young kid trying to do that little, 15, 16 years old. Like, there's some grown folk shit here. So back then I was doing stuff with a group called Kicks Kings. That's what we called ourselves. You will flip the fakes and buy the authentics. Review the fakes, buy the authentics. And it was popular. And it was easier to get ahead in that market and garner followers with that because it was a brand new thing and people were trying to get stuff for cheap. So, especially back then too, because like it's not the same amount of shoes that has been out. Like the eBay market was not what it is today because the amount of shoes didn't drop that's out now. See, back then you had a couple decades, but now you have another decade on top of that with a whole bunch of different drops because they haven't just been releasing um the Jordan 1, the Jordan 2, they haven't just been releasing like 12 or 13 retros over and over again. It's been a whole bunch of different shoes that came out in between all of this, and then low versions, high top versions, different colorways of different retro models. It's been a lot of stuff, right? It's a different market now. So it's nothing like how it was back then. It's a lot more to get into, which means that shoes are a lot more accessible, which is cool for the consumer. For the reseller, it's different because the prices aren't able to go up as high as they used to. So I started like when I started looking at, okay, what would I want to do on the side outside of me working a 9 to 5? Um, Unless you have a whole bunch of pairs of shoes up front, or if you have a few rare pairs and a couple of normal ones, you're not really going to get a good start or a good jump ahead if you were to try to start doing the resale game. So I said, okay, with something that I like. What's up, Chase? What's something that I enjoy and what's something I'm good at doing? I'm good at reviewing stuff. I learned how to do it a lot better. I went from sneakers to having to review food and alcoholic beverages for customers at work. I mean, we got a lot of different flavors now, so now I could do that shit. And it's fun and everybody likes it. And I see they have discount codes and stuff like that for all these other stuff. Like, they got the Manscaped partnership and they got the Red Bull, they'll sponsor events, or, esports teams will do something, right? Or you might, I don't know, just for a specific website, certain people that are like way up there, like, you know, when you be fucking and shit, or if you talk about sex or whatever the case, like if you a dude, you'll probably get an ad for a Blue Chew. You know what I'm saying? And people that are sponsored with those type of sites, they got discount codes and they got links for you to click. They'll get a percentage back if you go through it there too. And so it's like for me, well now, because of what I learned how to do as a waiter, with the amount of stuff that I had to learn, like because we had very expansive menus and I had to memorize a lot of shit, a lot of different flavor profiles, a lot of different food combinations, a lot of different alcoholic beverages, and where they're from, how it's brewed, what kind of category it is. I had to learn all of that. So because of that, I'm like, well, I can do that with something I like and I use every day. So for me as a person, it was just perfect because of like kind of the background that I had. And just, doing what I did as a kid now coming up in something like this, which is why I'm hoping that the farm bill stays around because like like you all have seen, um we've had 2 boxes in our name so far, and that's 6 different strains that I picked. And I've seen a lot of you guys taking my recommendations for flour over time, and you've highly enjoyed them. So it's like, because I feel like I'm good at reviewing flour, my choices and the ones that I really, really enjoy have gotten the same type of feedback from the entire audience just about that has tried them. Um, I figure I might as well go ahead and do something one day myself and make a company a straight up only gas everything, only loud shit. And then I'll have a section where it's not the boo boo flower, but it's the light shit. I want to do that too, because a lot of people, they come to this channel and they go to these different companies to get a certain strain because they trust my word on it. They're like, what's the one I should get next? This one isn't around anymore. So it's like, well, if I have a place at some point, not right now, obviously, I'm not in that position, but that's something that I want to do because it's like, well, we've already seen, I know how to pick good flour. I know how to pick good flour. And I'm very serious about my shit. Okay. So I think that I have already built the reputation enough, but to be honest, the word needs to spread before I'm able to go ahead and make that manifest. You know what I'm saying? I've already established the fact that, you know what, if it come down to it, if I have some choices, I know how to pick some good strains that's going to please a lot of people. It's one thing to just, oh yeah, this flower is cool, because I'm sure all of you guys have had like a pretty good flower over time. We all smoke really good weed, but ones that'll stick with you. I think I know how to pick ones like that. And if I were to do a company, which I've wanted to do in the past, I've said this to you all a million times. I've kind of gone back and forth because of my situations, but because we're moving forward with a lot of different things now, and I'm coming into a different space in my life after my hiatus now. I'm in a different frame of thinking, and I have a different feel like I have a different outlook on life, a much stronger approach than what I did. Not really indecisive about what I want to do with the journey at this point. So many sectors I want to cross into. I like to keep reviewing flowers for companies out here, but I also want to be able to start my own thing. Like I said, I don't really look at things like a competition. That's not my way. Whatever you got going on over there is what you got going over there. But um, I know my peoples. I talk to y'all every day. You feel me? So I think that's why that would be a good way, because it's like, well, I know you guys trust my word on good flour at this point. I'm not in a position to be able to put that together yet, but when that does happen, hell yeah, bro. That's one of my goals. That's not where I want to end everything. 'Cause I told you guys where I want to end everything. I did that last stream. Well, it's not really ending, but where my end goal is. I want to make an anime and a fighting game around it, and I want to have a community around that. And that'll be a revolving door. That'll be generational. My grandkids will be able to eat off that. And then I feel like with the message that's going to be put out inside of that joint, it's going to cause a lot of people to think about, what they're doing societally. And I'm hoping that it invokes a really good change for whatever impact that it will have on people. You know what I'm saying? Well, not really change, but just increase in positivity, the increase in unity and togetherness, and like everybody getting the fuck along for a change. Not really trying to change people. Not really here to do that. That's not my job. It's not my place. Everybody supposed to be who they are. But there's some things that's going on in the world that need to change. Mindsets, actions. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff could be conquered with just a thought. A lot of times we forget how powerful that is to think. A thought is what started the universe. A thought is what started this country at the root of it. Not all the in between bullshit that they did. The root of it. Okay. Or I get clipped and took out of context. Just saying, guys. Thoughts are powerful. See, Tony's back. And we got King Vic. What we all smoking this evening, chat? Let me cut this AC off. I think we are good. Ooh, shit. My bad. Okay. Think we're good. Okay. So that spot looks phenomenal. That is dope. Excuse me. Um, what I was getting ready to say. Tony, what flower you got over there? And I see King Vic got Gorilla Glue #4 finishing up this little blunt nice. Man, to be honest, I put some roast J's together and I'm high as hell, so I kind of don't remember what I rolled. But we in here. We rolling. Let's do it. Oh shit, that was a great gas in the god daggone white truffle mix with this. And I don't know what that other J was that I had, but oh well. It's time to smoke it anyway. Prolific at the Point Break. Humor's got the white truffle J ready to go. Cool. We ready to spark chat. Cheers, everybody. Hey, those of y'all that's able to keep up with me, J for J, man, like really, y'all some soldiers, bro. I gotta give it to y'all. Cause it's hard for me to keep up with me smoking all this shit sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I be sitting there, what the fuck, man? I ain't doing this shit to myself. Undecided smoke on gas face or white truffle. Gas face. That's the one I'm interested in right up in there, that good old gas face. Oh, it's 555. So let's see. I see how we moving on X. So I announced my giveaway, well, like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. Wow, look at the followers. We almost have 100 more followers than when I first said something already. Let's fucking go. Wow. Yeah, this is crazy. We got a lot of followers coming in for the Twitter. Hey, hell yeah, bro. I just took a look. We are at 244, right? When I had first announced this, we were at like 140 something. So that's very, very fast. You know how long it took me on YouTube to get 100 followers? You know how long that takes? Let me tell you, it takes a while. It takes quite some time. That's actually crazy, bro. Yeah, yeah, guys. This is gonna be very, very quick. And look at this. Look at this. Can you guys see this? 2,300 views already on the box. It would have been like that on YouTube if they weren't trying to shadow ban a nigga all the time. That's what I'm fighting on this platform every day. I get people commenting on different things, man. I don't get your notifications. Man, I ain't get the noti for this. I ain't know you was live until I clicked on your channel. It's a lot of that goes on with channels like these. If you're a smoke channel, you know what I'm talking about. You won't be on the main homepage a lot of times, and the feed when people are scrolling. Um, and that's if you're live or if you accidentally tap the shorts when you open. Monetization's not there, so super chats are not available. No ads. So it's different on Twitter, which is another reason why I say, man, I hope y'all follow me then. I really do. Y'all don't understand the amount of stuff I'm about to be doing over there, especially because of the way it's blowing up. Like, I literally have no reason not to. It'd be criminal, to be real with you guys. It makes no sense. Because to be honest with you, most cannabis content creators are going over there at this point. That's just kind of what it is. I don't have premium over there yet, but I will. And once I do, it's a wrap. I'll be able to do so many more things. So many more things. You guys have no idea. I have to do a following streak, a unfollowing streak. Because I have some pages that are not active, some people I don't talk to, some people that don't post anything that's relevant to the shit that I like. Um, I'm doing a major overhaul on what I'm doing with these pages here because I've decided to take this very seriously. That's why I'm telling all of you all this. Which is really why I'm trying to get you guys, hey man, look, I know it took a little while for people to migrate to the Discord. The Discord's popping now. We got a lot of people there. Um, you guys are able to see when I go live there because I always post there. I post a link to the live, right? Um, other thing is for like after parties or after the stream, we host smoke sessions there too. In case people, in the community want to link up with each other, get on the smoke lobby, hit a J together. You feel me? Like, bro, this shit, there's so many different things happening. And I'm glad a lot of you are migrating over to all the different platforms, just little by little. But Twitter's blowing up like very, very fast. It was very quick. So that's why I'm like, man, I hope y'all hop on the wave, bro. Y'all gonna be missing out on a lot of content if you don't migrate over to. Everything ain't gonna get posted on YouTube, especially because they don't play ball here. It ain't right, honestly speaking. And again, I will be able to multi-stream this shit in the future one day, but as I'm doing shit right now, I know what I can do and I know what my capabilities are. And this is that. A lot of y'all have access it is anyway now. So it ain't like it's gonna be something new to you. And for those of y'all that don't, I feel sorry for the type of content you're gonna miss out on. And it's not just giveaways and shit. It's more stuff. It's gonna actually be dope. A lot of different collaborations are going to happen on that platform. I can already see the future. It's kind of like the calm before the storm right now. Well, not really a storm. It's the quiet before the festival. That's what I'll say. Because right now, I say what, like about like 20, 25 people get the notifications on average on YouTube. The thing is, one of the reasons why I want you all to be able to follow me on Twitter is because you'll be able to see when I post when I'm live if you're not in my Discord. And then you won't have to miss if I'm live. That's one of the reasons why I'm using multiple platforms like this because, again, as a content creator on my end of the screen, this is very, very difficult for me to do. You know what I'm saying? At least as far as like, hey, letting everybody know you're live, letting all your followers know, hey, you're live right now. A lot of people message me. A lot of people leave, hey, man, I missed your live. They didn't send a notification. Hey, I got a notification 45 minutes after the live went off. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to do these things and just kind of have one hand wash the other as far as like my different pages go. When I leave a community post, not everybody's able to see it until way later on. But if I put something on Twitter, I'll have more eyes on it in 3 days on that one post than I have viewers subscribe to me on this channel, just like my Carnage box. One post on there, there's 2,300 people that seen one of the posts that I reposted of it. And that was just 6 days ago. YouTube don't let my videos get that amount of exposure. All the people that are followed to me and people that don't even have me on their notifications got to see that shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sorry. Fuck that. Follow me there if you want to see the dope ass content to come. For real. And a lot of your other people that you like to follow too in this type of space. Real shit. Don't hesitate on it. Oh, it's a new platform. Literally, all you have to do is follow me. And then, even if you don't use the platform, you'll be able to see the feed and you'll be able to see when I'm live. Real shit. All you have to do is log in and check. Just tap the screen. Hey, I'm logged in. Hey, Carnage posted something. Okay, I can click this and then go to the live since he's live now and it didn't notify me on YouTube. Much easier. Much easier for me to be able to reach everybody in the audience as the content creator. So that when I do my content on YouTube, you'll know. So, oh wow. So now that I hit the blueberry muffin, I'm kind of calmed down a little bit. It said Leland's here. What's up, Leland? How you doing there, fam? Um, but yeah, follow me there, guys. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's gonna get annoying. Kind of don't give a fuck. It is what it is. But I'm saying it for a reason. Let's mix the grape gas runts and a blueberry muffin together. I don't think I've mixed this. Blueberries and grape. Let's check the Keefs. Not the Keef screen, but the Keef collector. Let's see where this is at. Wow, that looks good. Look at all that Keef. You got a lot there. Part of me wants to use some of this, but the other part of me is like, nah, bro, you gotta save it. Gotta save it. Some of that shit down there at the bottom here is so purple. This right here, though, that Keef screen is the go. Shit, those of y'all that do like to smoke your Keef, that Keef screen is some shit. Don't let that shit go to waste either. That's a whole nother layer of Keef. See, Carbon Being 999 jumped in the chat. How you doing there, fam? Hope you rolling up something there with us. Hope you rolling up. How's everything going this evening? Let me see here. So Tony got gas face. We got White Truffle J. Prolific got Point Break. We got some Gorilla Glue. Shit, I'm rolling up blueberry muffin and grape gas runts. It ain't a heavy rain, so it actually sounds kind of peaceful. This is pretty decent right now. Everything ready? Just finished your last clip. Nice. Cool beans. So, guys, that is a very, very nice grind up on that. I wish the holes on this grinder top were a little bigger because, like, the bud ends up getting stuck on the top there more often than not. Was I able to get some? No, I was not. Was not. Uh, it's not time yet. Nigga need some bread. And I just got finished my selfish order. Also, we have a giveaway coming up soon, so I'm trying to be mindful of everything. When I do the Simply Mary order, I'm gonna do it as a versus order because I'm gonna do it Simply Mary versus Hello Mary when they come out. So don't worry, I'll be the first to know. I'll definitely let you guys know because to be honest, I think the way I want to do that order is I want to take another vote like I did last time. Y'all remember what I did for the Hello Mary last time? So basically, how I want to do it, I want to do another audience requests, and I want to do like the audience requests versus battle between the two companies. I want you guys to pick one Smalls from this company and one Smalls from that company when I do that video. So when I do that one, I'm gonna ask you guys before I make the buy, just to let you know. I changed my thought on it earlier today. Excuse me, earlier today because I do want to try the veteran grown shake that Prolific and Faded wanted me to try, along with the handcrafted. Where'd I get the grinder from? I actually got that grinder from a local gas station, but it's made by a company that makes hemp. Ironically, it's called Butter DC. It's a local brand because I'm a DC nigga, and they one of the local peoples. I've had their D8 shit back in the day, but I ain't had their THCA. The D8 shit was ah that joint was kind of suspect. It was kind of suspect. I ain't gonna lie, the flour they used, I don't know what that was. It could have been better, but this grinder's cool. I gotta see if they make THCA these days though, or if they have a THCA line that make it. Y'all know what I mean. Okay, so is this enough fun? I think it will be after this. All right, guys. Let me see. So this is grape gas and blueberry muffins. This is a combination I haven't made yet. Um, so the other thing that I need to try out, along with the oh my goodness, ah, yeah, my bad. But the other thing I need to try out is what is that? Lit Farms, along with these two. I need to put the Hello Mary, Simply Mary order for the next go round because they had a split. And to be honest, I was planning on doing one of their strains this time because they were having technical difficulties at their company with I guess maybe they had some disagreements or whatever the case, the company split. Okay, cool. But my itinerary has to stay the same. So because Hello Mary was supposed to be this time and they couldn't be this time, we'll have to rework them into that versus. I got to get the veteran shake, the handcrafted shake, and I need to try a Lit Farm strain. Those ones I have to do for requests from you guys because this order, this is all this shit is completely stuff that I picked for me to have stock. This next one, I'm like, I think it'd be good for me to be able to do audience requests and trying out something Lit Farms related. When I do the Hello Mary, actually I'll do Lit Farms and I'll see about Diesel Dispensary too. They have a nice presence on X, so um, yeah, it's definitely time. Definitely time. I saw some of their posts and I was like, holy shit, that looks good. The fuck is that? I think their name on there is like Crypto Chronic X for a diesel dispensary. That shit look dope. I don't know if they do discount codes or anything there, but they flower looks sick. I mean, really, that's what it is for me, man. I'm a sucker for pretty flower. So if a company has pretty flower, like you know what I mean, if you guys point me in the direction of it, and I'm looking at the photo, I'm like, holy shit. And I saw some videos of their stuff because of some posts from Weed Twitter. A lot of people were liking it, and I was looking at it like, God damn. So when you make me do that, now I got to check you out. You know, yeah, bro. You know what? I had an idea too, guys. You know what I think is going to be a really cool thing to do. You guys know how I be doing like smoke sessions and shit with different content creators in the space, right? So one thing I was thinking about, right? Uh, what about if I pull up to some of these farms? I think that'll be really fucking cool. And like some of these dispensaries, like no bullshit, guys. Now I see two people in Texas I need to go pull up and see because one of them decided he was gonna be a viewer in the live stream here. Um, Number one, that's hey man, thank you for the support. Number two, now I need to come pull up at your dispensary. So shout out to Canna Wise couple. It's also another person in Texas I need to go and see. Uh, if you all don't know his name, it's Hometown Hero. He's covering a lot of the hemp legislation and the new rulings and laws as it is in regards to Texas and really the federal laws too. He gives updates. So he also has a dispensary, well, a hemp shop. He also deals in THCA. So because of that, I'm like, well, that's two things right up my alley. You deal with the legal side of things, and he also makes very consistent videos of these. So once again, let me clip this part because too, I really want to say, man, shout out to Hometown Hero. Like the stuff you do has not gone unnoticed. I highly appreciate it from my end of the universe. You don't know me, I don't know you. We've never met, right? I do plan on pulling up at your store just to say how much I appreciate you in person. So I'm putting this out there right now so that by the time you do see this, when I come there, you ain't gonna be too shocked when I walk through the door. But I think it's mandatory because it's like, well, he's supporting the entire hemp community by what he's doing, and a lot of people don't even know that he's doing that at the capacity that he is. He's on it every step of the way, especially with the Texas legislation, and a lot of people that consume hemp are from Texas or are buying in Texas, so it's going to affect them a lot. That's why he's staying over top of it the way he is. That's one of the biggest places, one of the biggest markets for it. So he's somebody I'd like to go, pull up on, give a handshake to, give him my respects, say my thanks. Can of Wise Code, shit, you just You popped up in the stream and said what's up. So now I gotta come down there and say what's up when I do come down there. um, what else? Yeah, bro. Like I love shit like that. Gonna be a whole different vibe. I think it'd be a good idea to like pull up on some dispos and like see what's up with some of these farms. I'd like to go fuck around and pull up at Ellie Who one day. Hey guys, it's been a long time. You know what I mean? Like to see the fields, you know, or any of the other places that are like really cool. I think that'd be a dope video if it's allowed. Probably in certain areas, of course, for obvious reason. But yeah, I think that'll be dope. What y'all think, man? What if I actually went to Flow Gardens Farm or some shit? Checking out Flow Gardens. You know, that's just an idea that I want to make happen. Like, cause what's up, me Supreme? Beforehand, my my reason for traveling was fighting game tournaments. And I think, I don't want to stop doing that because there's certain ones that I would like to keep competing in because I still like fighting games. That's one of my passions. It's one of my hobbies, one of my favorite pastimes. Right. And I like to compete in the tournaments. I like the atmosphere. I like to train for it. Um, because I mean, shit, all that aggression that you have, let's say somebody piss you off, you got to kind of store that up. You can't really just beat somebody ass every time they make you angry. It's like, fighting games is like a great way for you to be able to get that out, right? Uh, Great way to channel that in a positive way. And it's fun, right? If you win the tournament, it could mean money for you. Or if you keep on like making nice placements, you'll get picked up by esports team. Um, I would like to travel for that here and there still, but I do want to go to different like weed conventions. I want to start being a judge, to be real with you. That's one of the sectors I want to get into because I feel like I have the resume to be able to do something of that nature at this point. I review flower every day, and I have quite the set of credentials already. So I like to do stuff like that. I'd like to go to different farms, visit the farms of some of the bigger hemp sites that we know of. Think that'll be fun just to, hey, I've met you online before, like through conversation, but hey, now I'm here in person. So just water the plants, still streaming. It's time to dab. Hell yeah, dab it on up, Gilgamesh. Me Supreme said, you ever played in Evo? No, but that's one of the places that I do want to go to. Evo is the biggest tournament of the year for fighting games. Um, excuse me. I went to Combo Breaker for Dragon Ball Fighters, and I went to Summer Jam for Mortal Kombat X. I do. Wait, we went to Tama, we went to Summer Jam and we went to one more for MKX. I went to two for that game. I forgot what the other one is. Summer Jam, I got top 32. at Summer Jam that year. And if y'all know what Summer Jam is, that's a major. That actually went on YouTube too. If you can find that match, you'll see it. You can see when the tide turned after I dropped my combo. That's when I got too flustered with myself and I got embarrassed because I dropped the combo in front of all those people and I let that get to my head as opposed to just finishing my plate. So I actually made it to top 32. If that didn't happen, I would have made it to top 16. You guys know the dude's why that I talked about? He jumped in the chat the other day. At the time, did you know that he was a part of my MKX clan? Also, did you know at the time we went to the tournament together? Also, did you know at the time he also made it to top 16? My clan was at that tournament and we fucked up the entire bracket. We were straight killers, guy. We were like a fucking hit squad in there, yo. It was not a game. A lot of the people in my clan were in that bracket. It was crazy getting to meet people that I'd been training online and we were actually there. So like when I say I take that shit very serious, I take it extremely serious. And you can see that match. Zwei actually that tournament he lost to Sonic Fox. If he would have beat Sonic, he would have made it to top 8. But in one of my matches, it wasn't on stream. Sonic was actually stalking my Quan Chi, bro. I seen him right behind me, and people when after I got finished whooping this one nigga, they was like, "Bro, Sonic was watching your match." Sonic do that. He walk around the room and he'll download your shit before he fights you. If you ever run into him, he's already been watching your match. And see, I put myself on the radar too early because I walked up and I challenged him. The nigga was eating. Right, I wanted to play him. Right, that wasn't the time to do that, but I couldn't help myself. What's up, Mike? How you doing there, Mike? But yeah, like guys, no bullshit. Like I take the tournament thing very, very serious. Very serious. Sonic don't know who I am. He don't know who I am. No bullshit. That was the highest placement I got at a major. Sonic, he places at majors like it's another day at the office. Right? I was one match away from top 48 when I was at Combo Breaker for Dragon Ball Fighters. But my homie Skeezer, the best beer, shout out to Skeezer. His boy SJ eliminated me after Hook Gang God beat me the first time. Uh man, I was right there, top 48. Right there, bro. Oh, it was so close, man. And I would have been on stream that next man. Damn, bro. I want to get back in the ring so bad, guys. Y'all have no idea. No idea. I miss the competitive nature, bro. It's just I wish there were like more people in the hemp space that play fighting games. I saw Chili Dilly play Dragon Ball Fighters, but I'll whoop his ass. I want to see some people that compete. Chili Dilly was actually alright though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was looking at some of his gameplay back in the day when he was playing. I was like, okay, he kind of know what he's doing. I'll destroy him though. Like no bullshit. Like you will get crushed, bro. I haven't played it in like over half a year, but like give me like 2 days, bro. I'll be back like where I was, warmed up and everything. He's like, it's good at Street Fighter and Tekken, Street Fighter 2 and Tekken 3. Hell yeah. He said, "Was my name Carnage in tournaments?" Yes, that's where this name came from. This was the name I took to tournaments with me. I competed in some of the Xanadu brackets. If y'all don't know, the biggest streamer for Dragon Ball Fighters tournament wise I would say in America, just off some like normal shit. Shout out to Bum 163. I believe it was HOC or AOC 55 that I competed in, and the one right after that, I got like one match before top 8. Dragon God, he's one of their top players there. Dragon God knocked me out. One match before top 8, both times. And it was killers in those brackets, guys. Like, I mean, it was names in those brackets that I took out. I beat some very well-known players. Very, very well known. And then there was somebody, I'm not gonna say his name because I ain't finna start no drama in that little community they got over there. But that motherfucker took my team after I beat his ass. You know who I'm talking about. If you look at and I'll say this for Bum. I'll say this for Bum if he ever see this, bro. It was a nigga in your tournaments. I whooped that nigga, bro. I'm talking about I destroyed him. Destroyed, son. It was Kid Buu, Go Tanks, and UI was my team. Kid Buu, Go Tanks, UI. That nigga died, bro. It was bad for him, son. And guess what? Guess what? A bum. A bum. He went and took that same team and started running through niggas in your brackets right after that. He kept competing. Yeah, he took my team. He took my tech, my combos, my setups, everything, bro. He did all that. It was my shit. I whooped him the week before. Bad, too. Real bad. And then he was complaining in the Discord after he got whooped, nigga. Yeah. And my brother, his connection went from 2 frames to 3 frames. Oh, you got whooped anyway, nigga. You wasn't blocking. You wasn't blocking shit. You died, bro. And it lagged during my combo. You still would have died, nigga. Either way. Either way, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but that shit just be making me mad. And then, this nigga, he keeps competing and shit, and he using my tech the entire time, bro. The entire time. I whooped that nigga's ass, bro. And I've done this to so many people. I'm sorry. I really want to get back into competing again, son. Y'all know I'm very, very humble. But when it comes to things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Like the oh, damn, it get bad. All the little advanced combos and shit y'all be seeing niggas be doing, that shit is like bread and butters for me, bro. Seriously. All the little infinite combos you see, I can do them shits. It's not hard. All the frame traps and all the tech and all the mixes and all the setups you see, if you were to look at tournaments like Dragon Ball Fighters, that stuff is like basic shit. You know what I mean? Like it's stuff that everybody has to do at a certain level. So for somebody average, it looks like, wow, that's a lot of shit going on. That's amazing. It's like, no, well, this is just regular movement, and these are, block strings and combos that people have to block in. You know what I mean? Oh man, I got to get back in there, bro. I'm waiting for the game 2X KO to drop. Because that one I definitely want to compete in. That one and Hunter x Hunter is getting ready to drop as well. And that one reminds me of Marvel 3. And I am going to destroy niggas in that game, bro. Real bad, too. Real bad, son. Y'all have no idea. The amount of actual mix in that game, though. You're going to see niggas get on the mic mad at me. It happens every game. I get hate mail every game, son. Oh, this nigga cheating. He keep on doing combos, not letting me fight him back. Oh, he not letting me move. He spamming combos on me. You'll be surprised, Brody. You'll be surprised. I get messages like that every goddamn game. Cause I be comboing the shit out niggas and they be dying and they don't get a chance to play. I can't wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I see my man Creepy Crawler. What's up, Creepy Crawler? He said I want to get back into playing. Tekken was my favorite. Just kind of got tunnel vision. Yeah, yeah, it does happen when games. Sometimes you do get tunnel vision. He said smoking on some blackberry skunk. Blackberry skunk. That's one of my first strains. Oh man, that's a really good strain. Got some flour today. Ate for some stuff called dog lemons and 2/8 of banana Fosters. How does that taste? So y'all think I'm just over here whooping and shit. Watch when I start streaming. I need to go and get my actual arcade stick from my mom's crib because the one that my homeboy got over here, it's a four-way gate, and I use an octagonal gate for when I play Dragon Ball. And I use a bat top. I don't use a ball top. I had to get my actual weapon so that you guys can see what the fuck I be doing. And it's an arcade stick that you could carry like a briefcase. They got a handle on that bitch. That shit is dope. It's a Quamba Crystal. I modded that shit. We got LED buttons on it. But I took those out for some other buttons that were higher quality. Let's roll up some what I want to roll up. I just hit the grape gas. To be honest, man, I know I've been saving it, but that white fritter's been calling my name for a minute, bro. I mean that white truffle. I said white fritters. What am I talking about? That damn white truffle. I've been trying not to smoke it because I really wanted to save it for a video. But at this point, I kind of don't care because I'm 9 times out of 10 going to get it again. Especially if he keeps it on the deals and if Jerry's box stays up on the site for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and crush this shit. I've been fiending for like a cakey dessert type of strain anyway. But yeah, I'm outside of me like traveling for fighting games and shit like that. I do think it'll be a really good idea for me to start going to different, just weed conventions, cannabis stuff over time, different events of that nature, because this is a sector of events and sector of just life that I'm now a part of. You know what I mean? Like my name is now associated. Well, the Carnage name is associated with this. So I think it'll be cool to be able to attend some events and different things like that. Creepy Crawler, let me ask you a question, bro. You still in the chat? I have a quick question for you there, bro. Let me roll up a J real quick. Let's see if Creepy Crawler's here. Because I know he said he had some blackberry skunk. That was actually one of my first strains. I know my chat load up kind of slow sometimes, so I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna roll this up to wait and see. If you're still here, I got a quick question for you, there, big dog. It's highly important. So that blackberry's gonna sound fire. It do. Let's start fucking blackberry Kush. Oh man, I've had both. Like when I first started smoking, both of those strains were out and available at the time. And I got the Blackberry Kush um when I was in college with my set of friends that really got me high the first time. Uh, because of that, I was like, well, I mean, I got the Blackberry Kush because of the Blackberry Skunk that they had. The Blackberry Skunk they had came from this Arab dude that was my homeboy's dealer at the time. And what the fuck? He had what was it? It was Pineapple Express, it was Blackberry Skunk, it was Northern Lights, and I think the other one was Maui Wowie. We had four to pick from. The Blackberry Skunk sold out before we went back to him because he was dealing around the campus. Like that nigga, everybody knew him. I wasn't cool with him. I ain't know him like that. I just knew him because every time I would link up with my friend, he was always trying to spark something. And shit, I would have some snacks. He would have the gas. Hey, let's hit this shit before we go to class. It's that would have been my first types of buzz. Start out smoking brick weed. Well, see, I ain't gonna lie. My college friend was a white boy. That boy was plugged in to a whole bunch of people. It was it was some high grade shit that he was getting his hands on. He knew some folks. Now when I started, smoking every day off some humble beginnings, and I was like around the weight with it, I was going to the Reggie Man, and that shit was brown. It had a bag like this, brown. It had seeds. It had stems. The seeds was fat as hell, and even if you would like get the seeds out the J, sometimes the seeds would still be inside, covered up by one of the leaves. So when you would be lighting that motherfucker, you would hear your shit pop while you was inhaling that shit sometimes. By the time you got to the seed, it was too late. Anybody else know about that? Yeah, I know what I'm saying. We ain't all start on loud, y'all. Don't get bougie on me now. Don't get bougie, man. Y'all, hey, we done had humble beginnings. Some of y'all done came up during the time period where it's been mostly just loud out here, and you ain't had the Reggie. But a lot of y'all that came up during the same time I did, went through the Reggie days. That's why if it's mid and it's actually good, like kind of how like that blueberry muffin is. It's kind of like a mid grade high, right? It tastes good. I can see it's grown very well. I'm not mad at it, right? It's not like Reggie like that Bush, but it's a nice mid grade, right? Not the strongest, but it's decent. It's cool. Back in the day, we had some nasty ass brickweed and nasty ass brown reg, and sometimes you had the good light green. Sometimes you had some good KB, right? We ain't always had loud. It wasn't always good. And if you did have it, you had a little piece that looked like this and a little ass sandwich bag. I wish I had one sitting right here. Y'all knew what I was talking about. Y'all remember them little light green baggies and them purple clear light baggies back in the day? Hmm. Now, see if you ever got from one of those, you a OG, you a real one. And to be saying that you a OG having cop bags like that, to me, it sounds crazy. But in this day and age, it's a real thing. Because to me, the OGs was using the manila envelopes that you be putting documents and shit in. Then nigga, what you trying to hand me a resume? Nah, nigga, this weed. Why you giving me a damn envelope? You like some official business. Came up to me like a damn distinguished gentleman and shit. Handing me a envelope like this some top secret intel, motherfucker. Damn, what is this? You want me to approve you for a job or some shit? Nah, nigga, it's bud. So you did have some really good reds back in the day. That was light green and skunky, but that only came through every now and then. We had blueberry strain that someone was growing locally, 100 a quarter. Damn. Sheesh. 100 a quarter. That's that back in the day price, bro. That's real back in the day shit there. Y'all remember that? That's back when it was straight up just street price everything, bro. And everybody in the chat, man, jumping in, welcome to you. Welcome, welcome. Everybody that's watching this on the playback, I want to say thanks for watching this on the playback so far. If you survived with us this far in the session, you are a soldier. He said, Unc used to pull bags out of his fro. God damn. Yeah. Yeah, that's some real incognito shit there. He said that's that 1995, early 2000 shit used to be USPS and 5 gallon bags. See what I'm talking about? That's that old school back in the day. He said 2010, 2011, Uncle doing that shit. What's up, Big Irish? How you doing there, fam? Good to see you jump in the chat. What IT was selling eighths at quarters. Eighths was 60, quarters was 120. People paid for it, but we didn't have medical yet. Back then, ounces were 300 plus. Yeah, yeah. People do not know how good they have it these days. And we sitting here talking about, oh man, this site got, these ounces for $78, $100, $200, max before a discount code. We talking about discount codes and shit these days. Back then, you talking about 120 for 7 Gs, bro. From on the street, nigga. And it was like that in a lot of places, bro. We spoiled now. We are spoiled, bro. Real shit. Like I said, there has never been a time in America on a grand scale like this for cannabis. It's like cannabis Christmas time. And it's safer. Like, you can't beat that, bro. You actually can't. It's safer and you get it for a discount. You literally cannot beat that. And it comes to your door. Thank you, Kim. Welcome to the chat. To be in Alabama, THCA was a true game changer. Yep. Y'all see what I'm saying? We've had medical for over 3 years and they still haven't started the program. Ain't that some shit? Trying to stall it out pretty much. Someone today when you was at the dispo went, damn, 134 ounce, that's fucked. Then I told him how we used to be 350 to 375 an ounce just some years back. He was from Colorado. Yeah, because, and again, that's another thing, guys. Every state has a different set of price ranges in their market. Every state is different. The way stuff is on the street for you locally and your dispensary locally is different, state by state. And again, I do think it's crazy that, a lot of times the dispensaries are going by street prices, and that's how they known to price cannabis the way that they have. One set locked up, dealing with poverty, trying to, struggle and do shit just to make it to the next step. Some of them are stepping over top of each other just to get ahead. Then you got, a business that said, "Oh, well, we're just gonna take your formula, and then it's gonna be all over the place. You guys are gonna be locked up, but thanks for the formula though. Appreciate it." What's up, Scaro? Scaro said never paid more than 200 a zip. Hey man, that's dope. Shit. A lot of times I would say on average, like if we talking about like different like plugs and shit locally throughout my life, I would say on average, lowest lowest minimum was probably like 250 that I paid for a zip. Back in the day, like before all this online shit, zips were 250 bro. Minimum. And if it was that, nigga, it was probably like 350 fold, depending on who you got it from, where you got it from. What's up, Jason? Because they was hitting niggas over the head for that shit, bro. Because to be honest with you, a lot of times the people that we was going to had Reggie, and when they would get the loud, they was taxing. Guess what? The loud would stay around for a longer period of time. Everybody would be going through the Reggie though. That's how it was back then. At least when, what I'm saying, like when I first started, and when I was getting from around the way, that was just kind of the normal thing. Because that's all we had bread for was Reggie. That's how we was all making it through. Barely had money for anything else. You know, was rent paid, food bought, that's some Wi-Fi. I could get I could get a 3.5 of this here loud, or I could get like a half an ounce of Reggie. That's how we was doing it back in the day. So when I tell you guys, it has been such a game changer for me as well. I stopped hitting the reg like that when I would say about like 23, 24. That's when the tide started to change, because I was like, you know what, I'm getting kind of tired of that. Um, and then plus like a different person moved in my apartment building at the time, because at first the plug wasn't always across the hall from me. At first it was another couple that was there. They was cool and everything, but when this person moved in, oh man, shit changed. Because you know what? That's when flavors really started to come to the building. It was one person that was there, but he wasn't consistent. And I don't know what was up with his girl. His girl was off some different shit. Mad because I was always hitting a nigga up for tree. That's what he do. He ain't got no other job. You not allowed to have a life. You allowed to be able to move after the nigga that calling you get the bag. That's how people think. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're like, damn, you out of town, but I need to buy something today. Why are you going on vacation, bro? You're literally the plug. You're supposed to be right there after I get off work. You're not supposed to go anywhere. What are you doing? you know. But I mean, shit. When the plugs came to the building, like, and they actually moved in that joint, like, my man Slim, he had the flavors, bro. He had some crazy shit. And it's like, bro, where are you getting this stuff? It was actually crazy. And he always felt bad because I wanted to smoke a J with him. You're like, bro, like I just sold you this shit. Like you sitting here trying to smoke with me. I feel guilty. I'm like, yeah, but like out of all the plugs I had, like that was actually the homie, bro. Like I ain't connect with all of them like that, and some of them they was all some different shit. And it's like, I'm cool to be in that neighborhood because I got him vouching for me. I ain't really from around there. I ain't supposed to be around those parts. I look like a sitting duck out here. None of y'all niggas know me. What you doing around here, bro? Out there slipping and shit. So it's different, right? Got cuz in the building with you and he cool. You know what I'm saying? The vibes is dope. And I know he ain't really on no dumb shit. You feel me? And we just got to talking about different shit over time because like something happened, something major happened. He's like, bro, you hear about such and such? Blah blah happened today. He's, going in the kitchen, pulling out the stash and shit, trying to weigh it. I'm like, yeah, man, that shit was crazy. Actually, I was looking into this and it kind of relates to such and such. And sometimes we just end up shooting the shit sometimes when I be buying from him. And I live right across the hall and he used to smoke, not out of the stuff that he would, sell, but like he was like, man, I got my own little stash sometimes before he stopped smoking. He was like, it was costing the money to do that. Sometimes like man, bro, shit. I plan on like hitting this shit with the homies anyway. Hit the J with me. Let's keep talking. Like, bro, man, I just sold it to you, bro. Like, I feel like I'm taking money off you that way. Shit, nigga, sometimes you let me hold a bag for a day. We good, bro. I ain't tripping off that, bro. Like, we kicking it. Let's shoot this shit real fast. I live right across the hall. Ain't like I gotta drive back home. So sometimes you end up being able to get cool with your plug. It was a different vibe. And it was just a plus that he had the different flavors and he actually knew what he had and stuff was true strain name to flavor. That was when I really got a nice introduction to all the different type of terpene profiles that's out there. I had here and there loud before from when I was transitioning to Reggie, but when I actually had the plug in my building, it's like, well, travel time and a whole bunch of other shit just kind of got cut. Travel expenses going here and there. Let me go ahead and just see what the homie got right here and just piecemeal that shit out. That's why y'all see me rolling little J's like this and rolling them over and over again. That's where I got the habit from. I stretch a 3.5 down. But yeah. But now it's different because online became a thing. And it's like, well, it was cool to be able to do that. But number one, he stopped selling. And number two, online has a whole bunch of different companies. Several of matchbook cover to smoke a roach. Nah, straight up, straight up papers. Ooh, damn. This was getting ready to burn out even. Um, yeah, it's been, man, it's been a nice evolution of flower, and we're in a really good time for it. What we say about Baldwood? Well, I haven't cleaned it about a week or so, but last time I did it, I used mostly just hot water. Um, and I, I gotta get a Q-tip so I can really clear out the resin around that whole pipe there. Cause Honestly, man, sometimes that resin, that shit be kind of harsh. Glugon or 91% isopropyl alcohol. You want squeaky? Use acetone. Quick clean. Shit, you know what I be doing? I be getting the water real hot, and then I soak the bone, and I let that shit sit for a second, and then I just kind of like shake the water out of it, and it should be clearing out. But like with the stem there, it's better for the Q-tip. So I'm a use some isopropyl or whatever because I really want to get that out of there. That's it gets kind of harsh on the hit sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it's a little different. Should be kind of rough. You know what I'm saying? So um, yeah. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Damn, all that indica. And it's only 7. I'm not even sleepy. It's making me yawn. Ain't that some shit? Like I am not sleepy at all. What the fuck? Me Supreme said ISO is good. Scarrow said you need to get those companies to send you free hash. Shit, companies, y'all heard Scarrow in the chat. Y'all heard Scarrow. Those of y'all that's in the background. Those of y'all that's in the background, y'all heard him. Yeah, I ain't saying it. This the audience that wanted. My man Scarrow right here said it. Yep. See? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. See, they said it. So y'all go ahead and make that happen, man. Shout out to Scarrow. Oh shit. Man, it's been dope having a session with you guys so far, man. I know we did I forgot how long we streamed this morning, but shit. We going for the gusto again today. It's been fun so far. It definitely has been. Uh, what else is there? I got frosted donuts in here. Might as well start finishing this shit off for real. I already talked about this shit and it's already sold off the site, so it doesn't really matter. Me Supreme said free rigs too. See companies, look, Me Supreme said go ahead and send out some rigs, man. We'll send out the rigs. See, look, it's right there in the damn chat. Right there for you to read it. It's in black and white. It wasn't me. See? Look, this is what the people want. They're saying this is not me, guys. See, we got to give the people what they want. All right, we got to keep the people happy. I think that'll be dope. See, I didn't say it. See, they said it for me. Little Scarrow said we need more edibles to reach all damn CC companies. See, now they said they want some edibles. How y'all gonna act? Let's stop putting their ass on the spot, man. Ah, the spreaders. We decided to open her back up because we're gonna have some fritters with the donut. Does this one have the lucky? Oh shit! So you're getting lightheaded, empty stomach feeling. You needed something to eat before you smoke. Well, I understand that, bro. I definitely do. It gets like that, especially if you just been chiefing and you ain't had nothing. Yeah, trying to see if I get a lucky seed out of this again. Looks like no dice. Y'all know those pieces in the flour that are like way more dense? It's like, could that have been a seed? But it breaks down like flour. Y'all know those pieces of the flour I'm talking about when you're like hand breaking it? Like, damn, could that have been a seed? Those real dense, hard to break pieces. Kind of small. And then you see they're not a seed. It's like, all right, fuck, I don't have a little treasure that came out of this. Okay, fine. Okay. So that's already broken down. Let's grind up the frosted donuts. If I can find, oh, there we go, my grinder top. And we're gonna put both of these together. So you had to check with a magnifier before. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Uh huh. Or when you break a bud open and you see an empty spot that looks like a weed might have been, a seed might have been there. We can't find. Yeah. Uh huh. See, I'm not alone in these experiences, guys. I know I'm not alone. Like, and I be hoping for, especially if it's a really loud strain, I be hoping for another lucky seed or a lucky seed. Just period. Because it's like, yo, I'll be able to grow that one day, or ask somebody to grow that shit for me. I want to learn how to grow myself. Tucko still, when you eat an edible, it gives you that mind how to go with the major body buzz. Oh shit. See people who smoke or dab after taking an edible. I did that. I did that. What was that? I was thinking about doing that same shit today. I was thinking about it tonight. Not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know what's up with this. But we were thinking about that this evening. He said your cousin grows. If he can do it, just about anyone can. He's like Gomer Pyle. Not damn Gomer Pyle, son. What y'all know about damn Gomer Pyle? Private Pyle. Do you like dicks? Private Pyle? Sir, no, sir. That nigga Gomer Pyle was Sick. Son. Hey, that was the funniest nigga. The him and the drill sergeant was the funniest nigga. Full Metal Jacket, bro. Y'all have to see that movie if you have not. That is some funny shit there, bro. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull that bitch up, y'all. Cause that shit's actually hilarious, bro. I'm sorry. It's crazy out here. Gomer Pyle. Yeah. So he was a drill sergeant in the Marines. For real? In real life? You talking about the real drill sergeant or you talking about Gomer Pyle? I couldn't see Private Powell being a damn drill. That'd be hilarious. But the other dude, yeah, I could see that because he played that part way too well. Yeah, that shit. It's just too damn funny, son. And this shit is way too fucking funny. I'm sorry, like that shit was too. Yo, the drill sergeant, he played that part too well, bro. Way too well. He said, "Show me your war face." Yeah. Uh huh. Some of y'all that came not came around during that time, but some of y'all that was around during that time, y'all remember that movie. He said, "Bullshit! I bet you can suck a golf ball through a garden hose." God damn! Flag on the play, son. That shit was hilarious, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. That shit is just too damn sick. Yeah. No, he said Gober Powell. I just thought of like the fucking movie. And damn, son. I there Gomer Powell. I know that reference actually came from a show previously. It was actually old. It was an older TV show. See, I told you I like to watch older shit now. Hey, look, I'm early 30s, bro, but shit, I'm old in spirit in some ways. Okay, I like some older shit now. That was good. The good television back then. This shit was too damn funny. Oh man. Vince Vaughn as Drill Sergeant and Hacksaw Ridge. Well, I feel like I have not seen. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Said cousin was at a weight loss camp when he was a teen and got caught with Butterfingers and Snickers in his belongings. Remind me so much of him getting caught with a jelly donut. Oh, not the jelly donut, yo. Not the jelly donut. My man Goba Pow. My man Goba Pow. Oh shit. That shit is too funny, bro. Full Metal Jacket. Classic, bro. Definitely a different time back then. And if anything offends anybody in the stream, you know what I'm saying? Like I do apologize. Because it's not for that purpose. I was just pulling up a movie reference of Goma Pow. Jesus H. Rock. Why is your foot locker unlocked? Sir, I don't know, sir. If it wasn't for dickheads like you, there wouldn't be any demon in this world. Wonder. Sir, no, sir. Get out. Well, now, let's just see if there's anything missing. Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that, Private Pile? Sir, jelly donut, sir. A jelly donut? Sir, yes, sir. How did it get here? Sir, I took it from the mess hall, sir. Is Chow allowed in the barracks, Private Pile? Sir, no, sir. Are you allowed to eat jelly donuts, Private Pile? Sir, no, sir. And why not, Private Pile? Sir, because I'm too heavy, sir. Because you are a disgusting fat body, Private Pile. Sir, yes, sir. And why did you hide a jelly donut in your footlocker, Private Pile? Sir, because I was hungry, sir. Because you were hungry. Jesus H. Christ. Why is your footlocker? Jesus H. Christ. Oh damn! I'm sorry. That is the drill sergeant place. I don't understand how they don't break character with some of the shit they be saying. Like, how do you say that serious as fuck with a straight face and angry sounding too? It's an art. It's actually an art, bro. Like, no lie. Like, and I bet they be doing that shit on purpose to see if they could break the soldiers so that they could run their ass around the track more too. Because I know they be laughing at some of the shit after they like, get away from all the rest of the soldiers. Like, damn, that was funny as fuck. No, I'm gonna save that for later. Use that for another class. I guarantee y'all. The guy also plays Ghost of a drill sergeant, Frighteners. Y'all wait a damn minute. Y'all ain't slick. Y'all asses thought y'all was slick. Hold up. Nigga was laughing too damn much and wasn't paying attention. and make sure something here. Oh, okay. So the funnel is just light. That's the problem. I hate when that happens. I need the dark funnel because that shit hits better. You know, they had some laughing scenes in that movie. Yeah, yeah, it had to be, bro. Like the behind the scenes shit. But I mean, like in real life, um, one of my great what's up, Logan? One of my great uncles was a drill sergeant, and my dad was a cop, right? Sometimes my dad would go visit my uncle, well, my great uncle, and he said it was such a difference. It was like, yo, at family gatherings, and when you go visit the house and you're talking with everybody, it's such a different vibe. He was like, yo, when I pulled up on him at work, I ain't know who that was. And then when we got back to his office, he was like the same person like when we at the home and at the family gathering. Damn. So he was like that, Uncle Willie? Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Rest in peace. But yeah, that was different. Hey, wow. That was a military police officer. He was a staff sergeant before he got medically discharged. Shit, well, thank you, Pops, for his service, man. He protected our country by helping protect those officers and keep things in line. Those police, I mean those military agents. I don't give a fuck what side of the fence you swing on politically. Um, People in our military and the people that are in the police force that are doing the jobs and actually protecting the communities, you got to thank them for their service because you know what? They don't know if they coming back home at night to their families. When I was a kid every day, I used to have to try to block out the thought that possibly my dad couldn't come home, but it was a real thing and it almost happened a few times. So it's something that's very important because not everybody out here just, oh, well, let me just go out here, be a dirty cop today and kill up somebody. Nah, it ain't like that. You know what I mean? And people are putting their lives on the line just to put bread on the table for their families back at home. No matter what you feel about the politics involved, like you gotta respect that people are brave enough to be able to do something like that to put food on the table for their families. So, what's up, Dagger? How you doing, there, family? So, if you bad apples don't spoil a whole bunch, exactly that, exactly that. For real, for me, the only time I feel like I'm ops with the cops is when I'm on the road. I don't like y'all niggas when I'm driving. You could give me a ticket. You know what I'm saying? That's when I feel like it's okay. All right, we could blast all the gangster music and shit. I'm living that life for a second while I'm on the road trying to bob and weave these cops and shit. I ain't really doing nothing illegal. I just don't want to see y'all niggas because if I feel like going 15 over the speed limit, I don't want no ticket for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only time I don't like them, to be honest. Or when you got the bad apples out there that like to toss their weight around and abuse their power. You have those out there too. Two things can be true, guys. It's not always like that, but it's just the reality of the situation. He says bad people, every field of work, he was like, man, yeah, like I don't. Whatever side of the fence you are, like politically, it's like when it comes to people in the military, soldiers, our veterans, y'all understand the type of stuff that they go through before they have to make it back home and then get treated like shit, especially by the VA. All the hoops and hurdles that my grandfather had to go through as a veteran. Shit, the goddamn police department, all the shit that my mom had to go through when my father passed just to get what we needed to get from what he earned over time building up. It's bullshit the way they treat people that's in service. It is. You put your life on the line, you getting shot at every day, you fighting people just to be able to make it home. Dealing with fucked up situations, might gotta pull up and rescue somebody out of somewhere. Everybody running from the danger, you gotta run to it before you go home. And you had to do it a few times that day. You know what I'm saying? Just for them to retire and then have their lives played with their benefits, or medically speaking, they try to act like they don't want to do anything for them. People getting their legs blown off, people losing limbs, the ability to walk, and all that, right? Oh, we're going to classify that as not a service related injury, so we're not going to be liable for that. Uh, but this happened at war. Uh, yeah, but because of policy, you know what I mean? I'm giving a very extreme example here, but um y'all know what I'm saying. What's up, Aaron? How you doing there, fam? So that's why I said, like, with stuff like that, like, no matter what side of the fence you on, like, people is they do a lot of stuff, and they have to survive doing dangerous shit every day before they come back home. And those people that are in service and that are out there actually protecting our communities, that's why I say thank you to them. I think it's important. So um it's been a dope session so far, guys. It's been a dope session so far. Like I said, I'm not finna start, like, like a big political discussion, or like a anything like that. I just, since I did talk about the fact that I did have a great uncle in the service, and I did have a father who was officer for well over 20 years during his life at one point. I do think it's important that we do take the time to, hey man, people that was in service, you gotta say thanks, because you never know. Not all on bad. But not everybody going into the things for, the same purpose. Some people trying to go in and protect people. Some people go in there for power that they want to abuse. It's intentional. But yeah, we off that. You said ever tried Tangelo, but I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. What is that? I put a little bit too much funnel right there. That's starting to hit a little bit too hard. I'm gonna re-roll that. I put too much funnel in the middle of the J here. I underestimated how much I put in it, and I added more. Shouldn't have did that. Got a little watermelon runts and a new bomb from Weed Box. Where the watermelon runts came from Weed Box too? Or where'd you get the watermelon runts from? That sounds really good. That's probably fruity, just fruity gas. Oh man, that sounds lovely. Watermelon runs. White truffle is really smooth. Like you said, it's very buttery. Ah, Logan, you got the white truffle today. You got the white truffle today. Sarah said tangy and cantaloupe haze. I have not tried that before. That sounds good. Because tangy is a really good strain, very orange, citrusy kind of vibes. And the ones that I've had in the past were strong. Yo, Weed Box got flour. That's a thing. It's like an actual thing. Since when? I know they did a little subscription boxes, right, with the accessories, but wow. Hey, that's cool as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, fun fact of the day. New place to look up. Weed Box. Okay. Says some skunky fruity. Okay. Watermelon runs, huh? I've been seeing that strain here and there from different places. And that's a strain that I'm interested in because y'all know I love runt strains. That's one of my favorite crosses. Like if something's crossed with runts and it's actually crossed with runts, not the nigga just saying it's runts just to market that shit that way, you could tell the taste. You could definitely tell the taste. But yeah, I'm saying, guys, that strain sounds really good. And my man Logan got the white truffle from Jay Liddy's. Yo, good on you for taking advantage of that discount code, bro. Like we only got a couple days left with that shit, 28%. And everybody been tearing up the weekly deals and everybody been tearing up the different flour options. I've been seeing y'all, bro. Y'all been coming in the chat every day. Hey, Con, I got this. Hey, Con, I see y'all, dog. Shit, now is the time to do it, bro. Now is definitely the time. We only got a couple more days before August is out. And I only need a little bit of fun one here this time. I don't really need that much. I see we got a lot of people in the chat, man. Thank y'all so much for coming by the stream so far. I highly appreciate y'all, each and every one of y'all that's come by tonight. Um, if you missed anything over the live stream, I highly suggest that you run this one back because let me let you guys know, everybody that has jumped in late. I wouldn't say all the way like brainstormed, but I pretty much put out a lot of ideas and pretty much a general scope of everything. Everything that I want to do, I pretty much laid it out. Um, my end goals, where I want to take this, and a lot of cool shit in different sectors I want to touch on along the way that will also make those end goals possible. Collaborations I talked about. Want to do some friendly verses. Got some giveaways. Y'all can see the pinned comment in the section there in the live chat. I want to do some stuff before then as well. Like for all the people that use my discount code in August, I'm gonna give 3 people something for a prize. What else is there? We got collaborations coming with other hemp reviewers that are in the space that I've been setting up. Also, I want to get into judging cannabis. You know, I've laid out so many different things. Like I highly suggest you guys play back the stream over time at your leisure, just so that you guys can be caught up as to a lot of stuff that's getting ready to happen. And yeah, it's dope. So many good things to come, and so many things have happened already. So many things have happened already. Um, I'm just excited. I'm just excited. Just slowly but surely, as one event passes, I keep looking forward to the next because there's always going to be something. Y'all know over the last year since I've come back off my hiatus from streaming, I've been mostly doing solo streams, but we have got our collaborations in. Like I said before, if you have not checked out my collaboration with CJ, will do it. Jerry Juice Smokes, Smokers Advocate TV, Indie Red. Those have been like my recent ones that I've done. More to come. More to come. I want to bring a couple of people back that have been on my channel already. Want to incorporate a couple of people in a couple of different ways. If they're down for a fun little event, and a couple of new people as well. So how did you miss the indie one? Oh yeah, I did do a I did it was maybe like 2 months ago, I want to say. Maybe 2 months ago. We did a session together. It was really cool. Don't worry. Indy's one of the people that she's gonna be somebody with her permission, she'll be a recurring guest on this channel. And I'd like to in the future, I'd like to have her on like the show sometimes, like when I do have my little podcast thing. Like I said, like a recurring guest here and there. The people in the community, I think that came up around my era, like we got CJ, we got Cody, we got Austin Allen, otherwise known as Austin's Lifestyle. We got Indie Red, we got Smokers Advocate, we got Jerry Juice, we got Ganja Bear. Right? These are some people, some examples that I'm like, okay, I think they are really cool. And they've been taking their journeys very seriously. So being able to talk to somebody else who's on the same type of journey that I am, just in a different part of the universe, going through that. You know what I mean? I think that'll be like just, it makes for very interesting conversations. Like I said, the rest of the Zope literally just got there. Dope, fam. Dope. Yes, I definitely I got to collab with Indy. I collab with Smokers Ass, CJ, Jerry Juice Smokes. Again, if y'all haven't seen it, congratulations again to Jerry. He got the juice box that came out yesterday. I posted it on Twitter. Uh, I believe, did I share it on Instagram? I'm not sure if I did. I know I showed you guys here on stream. And during my collaboration with Jerry, he actually told us that he was gonna be releasing a box during that stream. He gave us the knowledge a few weeks early. We knew before everybody else, guys. So I think that's really dope that he was able to like, hey man, let me tell you guys a little tidbit. Right. So it was cool to be able to like get some early knowledge like that. So shout out again to Jerry Juice, bruh. Real shit. I live it up, man. It's your time, bro. You really deserve it. Me Supreme say you should looking at cookies for next year. That's a good idea. A Carnage and Cookies collaboration, huh? Wow, what strain would I pick for something like that? Or what would the bundle look like if I were to do something like that? We'll see one day. It'll happen. I'll definitely be talking to them. They don't know me quite yet, as far as y'all know. They don't know me quite yet. But one day it will happen. They don't know me yet. They gonna see me though. Everybody is in a great way. Like I said, man, CJ, I know I said this to you a million times over time, but shit, I'm gonna see you at the top, big dog. And when I get up on the ledge, look around, oh shit, CJ's here. Good to see you, fam. I knew you was gonna make it. You know what I mean? That's one of the homies I think really gonna do big things one day. Shout out to CJ, will do it, man. Shout out to CJ. So Cookies U, all inclusive university ran by Cookies teaching the business. Really? Cookies University. That's an actual thing? Like real live shit? That's dope. That could be pretty beneficial then. I ain't gonna lie to you. That could be pretty dope. Take some notes from it and see what's what when I actually get into the real world. Because at the end of the day, that's a business owner teaching you anything. It's cookies. Cookies is like the biggest thing on the market. You're gonna keep some trade secrets for you. So like you gotta figure out the basics, and you gotta learn the nuances along the way. But I mean, with the rate that things are going, I highly believe that something great's coming. And just like as time goes on, I'm figuring out how to do different things and insert myself into different sectors and figure out how to maneuver in this type of space here. And honestly, you guys have been really, really dope because y'all have been so much help. Y'all are pointing me in different directions. Y'all are giving me different companies to look at to try out. Y'all are providing me with opportunities for stuff like this. Like I said, it's been nothing without you guys. It would have been nothing without y'all. So, Cookies University, suggestion that came from the chat. What if that becomes something one day? What if I get something from that? What if I get a key to the next step? We gonna look into it. I ain't done with Jay yet. What am I doing? That's what I would call. Okay, that was good. I feel like I've been brought back to life. Let's smoke for another 7 hours, guys. Let's do it. Sorry, stop playing. Let me stop playing. Oh boy. Um, let me see here. Well, I gotta figure out which one of these days I'm gonna be doing a collaboration with Ganja. We're probably gonna end up talking about that very soon because I think that's gonna be a really dope fucking smoke sesh. And it was cool being able to jump on the screen last night with a couple people that won the giveaway. Like, guys, I really like doing these smoke sessions. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I really do want to end up turning into like a sort of podcast type of vibe. Wow. Yeah, that shit tastes really good. Yeah, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, like in the immediate future, I'll be able to go ahead and start being able to do something of that nature. But I mean, y'all remember like in the early days of the channel, like beforehand, I was already doing a podcast type of thing. So y'all kind of already see that I wanted to go that route in the first place anyway. We had a show with a couple other people called the Hot Box at first. So it's a different day, a different era, a different topic, a different cannabinoid. And we have a different purpose, different look on life, different set of circumstances, different companies out there. I don't see why not do this shit again, right? So like Yola, honestly, I was thinking like Rogan, not a direct copycat, but like I just I noticed just, for my live streams, I'm very free form. I don't really come on here with much of a topic. I like to talk to you guys. I like to have a conversation with you. It feels more personal that way. Like I'm talking to the chat. Some shit's going on, like, outside of the TACA space. We'll talk about it, or we'll talk about some society things, or we'll talk about video games, or we'll talk about whatever the fuck in this chat, right? It's very, very free form, and I don't really have a cap on the topic. And it seemed to me that like the Joe Rogan style podcast was the same way because I mean I could have a conversation with literally anybody if they know how to keep one because I do. And if there's a topic that somebody's very passionate about and I happen to like the same thing, one of the things about me is I like to take an extreme deep dive on topics that I tend to like. Like I obsessively deep dive over it so I'm able to converse with people over things because a lot of times I'm quiet in real life. I be to myself just kicking it cool in my corner, right? I be in deep thought. I'll be looking at something, studying something, looking up something, whatever the fuck, right? Working on something. Sometimes the things I want to talk about might be too deep for regular casual conversation in regards to certain topics with people. that don't have that amount of time. So a podcast with, like, let's say somebody that a lot of people know and like familiar with, we just get on there. I kind of do a natural live stream with you guys anyway. You guys see everything's off the top. So it's like, well, I can pretty much do that same type of thing with different people over time. And I'm always gonna have, a company's smoke that I like on hand, because stuff like that, it's a great way to relate to people. Like, let's say we both have a specific company's flower that stream, and we're just talking about it, saying what we think about it, and we're just talking about whatever. A lot of these collaborations that I've done with some of the people, like CJ. CJ's been on the channel what, two or three times now. Andy Red's been on the channel twice. I've had Smokers Advocate on the channel twice. I've had Austin Allen on the channel with a group of people, and then one time by itself. The connection wasn't that good, right? But we're gonna do it again once his Wi-Fi signal and everything is much better for streaming. I've had some of these people recurring on my channel because I actually want to, have them featured over time as guests on my podcast. They're people that you guys know, you're familiar with them. So over time, hey, I'm gonna hit this person up. Let's see what's up with you. It's been a minute. Whether you've been in the chat or not, like, it's one thing going from actually, being in the chat and talking to somebody, and then, like, hey, you actually having a conversation with them, and we in real time, we could actually shoot the shit now, and we could say what's up, as opposed to, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, it's a variety of different types of people that come in this stream. It's people that are other reviewers of cannabis. It's people that own dispensaries and own companies that come and watch this stream. There's people that don't deal with online and just go shop at dispensaries. Some people that just go to the plug. Some people probably are the plug that watch this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody comes here just about. You know what I mean? Like, uh, you never know who's on the other end of the screen for real. And that's what I've come to notice about these streams, and during this entire time, just doing this whole YouTube thing. And I've gotten to meet like some really, really dope people. And I think over time it's going to be even better. You never know who you can meet having a sit down talk show like that. And, you know, I do believe I have a gift of being able to pick flower that me and another person would end up enjoying, taste and potency wise. And it would be nice to be able to show it. So, I mean, we've had three in this box, and both of these boxes were hits. And I picked all the strains. If I were to pick a strain for a specific episode, let's say we were to go somewhere, sit down, just in a studio, chit chat for a bit. Hey guys, during this strain, we got, for example, I picked out some J Liddy's Rainbow Fritters for us to enjoy this evening. They are sponsors of the stream, such and such. If you want to check them out, discount code is blah, blah, blah. I'll put that like at some point in the podcast. You know what I mean? But I will just have us smoking on whatever. And if I don't have a discount code, it'll just be a flower that I know I enjoyed from a dispensary or from one of those companies. Like, let's say Flow Gardens got some like ridiculous ass Girl Scout cookies that I decide to buy or some shit. And I'm like, you know what? They brought this strain back. Let me grab this from Flow. Let me get a zip of this shit so that we can do a nice stream with this, me and this other person. And we'll roll up our own J's of it. We'll be talking about it during the stream and talking about some of the other stuff that we be doing on the side. and just shooting the shit about anything. Because those be the best streams. Like you're not really going in there with an objective. Like you're gonna have a couple of questions that might be like key questions, but for real, you're just trying to vibe out with the guests, man. And I think I'm good at that. So I'm gonna be putting that together again. The hot box was just the beginning, and that went very well for it to be my first go around with something like that. So it's only gonna get better. I can't wait for things to start coming to fruition, and it's gonna be a fun time for all of us. So with that being said, appreciate y'all coming on by, smoke some J's, talk some shit. I'm gonna get out of here for now, but I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.